Hi, and welcome back to Let's Get Kids Coding Now. I'm so excited to be back to share with you my steps for success for teaching programming to little minds. Now, programming is the main skill I'm teaching. We kind of like fall off of algorithms and turn into programs at this point, and we program for the rest of the class. And inside programming, we will introduce the other concepts of loops, programming using loops, programming using events, programming using conditionals. So programming is the main thing that I teach the little ones. We will make the connection. I'll show you how we use song and dance. We will ask the kids to explain and define for a prize. We'll practice and make it fun. And repeat step 3 in the beginning of every class. So a program is a set of directions in code for the computer. So computers don't speak English. They only speak electricity. Make the connection. So one of the things I do is I have the students use arrows. Before I even tell them what we're doing, I have them write algorithms in arrows. Write me a set of directions using arrows. There is a code.org paper programming lesson that you could use. Have them, the older kids though, would not be for the younger kids. The younger kids, I have different things that I use, have them draw arrows. I have a brown bear, which we're going to talk about in the next one because it talks about sing-alongs. I also have them use arrows to direct me around the room, give them a whiteboard and whiteboard markers, and they write an arrow algorithm and get me from one place to another in the room. They can think, pair, share that. I turn the lights on and off and explain to them that computers don't speak English. It's just a hunk of metal that understands electricity on, electricity off. And every single thing it does is programmed by the use of that, which is called binary code. Electricity on is a 1, electricity off is a 0, and it's just combinations of that code, which is what the computer understands. So we have to take our algorithm and translate it into code, and that is programming. Use song and dance. So here it is for my kindergarten and first graders. We play this Brown Bear song. They draw little arrows getting Brown Bear all the way around to see all of his friends. And at the end, you explain to them, you just wrote a program. There's all kinds of these paper programming activities. Look them up. They're free. A lot of them are free too. Ask students and to explain and define for a prize. So at the beginning of every class, students, at the beginning of every class, at the end of every class, I have the students think, pair, share, what is a program? Ask them, what is a program? Who uses programs, humans or computers? Give them some hints. And then ask them, can you give me an example of a computer program? See if they can. Some examples of computer programs are Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and my students will know. My first graders, not my kindergarten, my first graders will know that. Tell them to think about it for 60 seconds and share it out. Then, of course, we ask every single person in the class what a program is and give every single person in the class a prize. We repeat this in every class. Practice, make it fun. There's so many different ways to practice programming. Like I said, you're going to do this for at least 6 weeks, at least, if not 2 months. Okay, so they can code.org and Scratch are 2 incredible websites, which I will have videos that will go over each of those websites in the future. They come with projects and lesson plans and the whole gamut, and they make it really easy to teach programming, easy peasy. That's what I use. That's what taught me programming. Okay. Do the puzzles. The puzzles are fun. The kids like the puzzles. They're very challenging. But I don't like them in the beginning. I would just have them do code.org. And I found that they would just think it's a video game. They didn't understand what they were doing. They understand they were programming. So I started buying robots. That's my secret weapon. They can program robots to move all around the room. I have all different kinds of robots. I have a drawing robot. I have a game robot. I have a mouse that you have them go through a maze, get the cheese. They love robots. Also, block coding with floor mats on the floor so that they can make each other do different things is fun.